Hey, Doug Upshaw here for Doc Sports, and I am back in Surprise, Arizona, to watch the White Sox and the Kansas City Royals. And as you can hear, tonight you can bring your dog, to the game. So that got a little extra something going on here today. And hey, right now we got a score. Ready for this? Kansas City 12, the White Sox nothing after 3 innings. Wow. Dylan Cease pitched tonight. He had nothing. But one thing, somebody who doesn't have nothing is yours truly. Last year, I closed the season phenomenally, 54-36 altogether. Huge run also in the playoffs, coming off a year in 2021 where I was the #1 handicapper at Docs and also at some other sports monitors at the same time. So check out my page, the Doug Upshaw page. Okay, get yourself a season package that is discounted presently right now. Okay, so let's get to it. Speaking of the Chicago White Sox, well, some changes. Okay, arguably last year they were the most disappointing team in baseball. I saw them last year, and I actually thought they were the second best team in spring training outside of the Dodgers. But boy, that certainly wasn't the case. What happened? Injuries, pitching problems, all kinds of stuff, including Tony La Russa, the manager, who had lost the attention of his team. At least that's certainly the way it appeared, and just had no connection with these players in the modern game. Now, the Pale Hose let Jose Uribe go, which really, to me, not sure that made a lot of sense from that standpoint, taking a big bat out of the middle of the lineup. I think they'll be better, though, overall than 18th in runs scored this upcoming season, playing in their homer-friendly ballpark. So I think that will help them. And I think a number of their players that didn't really have great years last year will bounce back. So I think that'll help them as well. I like their new manager, Pedro Grifol. Dylan Cease is a legitimate ace. He wasn't tonight, but he's a legitimate ace for them. And I think their pitching, if it stays relatively healthy, will be not too bad. One thing that they're going to have to improve to have even a chance of getting better this upcoming season is they were ranked 28th last year in defense. So I'm looking at the White Sox, who have fallen from last year. Going into the spring training, they were supposed to be second in their division. Now they're down to third according to the odds, and their win total has gone from 83.5 down to 82. All right, so let's move ahead to the Kansas City Royals. Royals this year are supposed to finish last in the division, be among the worst. We got somebody else here that's it. But the facts are that they are supposed to be last in the division. But they're 14th in the American League, and their over-under win total is 69. Now, this team, to put it in proper perspective, if you were a Royals fan, from not that many years ago, you had gone through a long period of time, then you finally got to back-to-back World Series. Since then, it's been a rough go yet again. So what's going to happen this upcoming year? Well, we'll have to see. This team is back in rebuild. You got some decent-looking players. There's no question about that. But the pitching situation, it's going to have to work its way out because they brought up a number of young pitchers in the last couple of years. Not many of them have worked out. Brad Keller pitched for a couple innings tonight. He's one of the ones that has worked out from that standpoint. And another one is Brady Singer. Now, the offense is, we'll have to see that's going to happen with that. There's some problems certainly with the offense and what's likely to happen this upcoming year. But the biggest concern I have still is regard to the pitching. Okay, right now, Zach Greinke at 39 years old is their #2 or #3 starter. Okay. That's not going to win you a whole lot of games going into the season. Last year, they were 27th in run differential overall. So I'm looking at Kansas City, right now, 69 wins. Sounds about right, for them this upcoming season. We'll have to see what happens. So this is Doug Upshaw for Doc Sports. I will be back for another spring training site real soon. Make sure to check out my videos. Take care. Have a great rest of your day.